Do you want to get your students so absolutely crazy and excited about what you are teaching that they are out of their seats singing and dancing to academic concepts? If so, Flocabulary is the missing piece in your classroom. So you're probably thinking, what is Flocabulary? The Flocabulary is an educational website that has over 600 videos and songs that cover hundreds of academic concepts. In fact, you are listening to a Flocabulary beat right now. So like I said, Flocabulary has tons of educational hip-hop videos, interactive activities, and assessments that cover any academic topic under the sun, from kindergarten all the way through 12th grade. The best part, one of the best parts of Flocabulary is that it's directly aligned with the Common Core, and I'll show you later, but you can even search Flocabulary videos by a Common Core state standard. Flocabulary is proven to raise test scores, and it is not that expensive considering what you will get through this program. I will go through the plans and pricing a little bit later, but first let me show you one of the main ways that I use Flocabulary in my 5th grade classroom. To access all of the videos and lessons through Flocabulary, what you have to do first is go to flocabulary.com. So as you can see, I am currently signed into my account, which I will go over in a few minutes, but this is the Flocabulary homepage. So Flocabulary has videos in language arts, math, science, social studies, life skills, vocabulary, and even the week in rap. So the main way I use Flocabulary in my 5th grade classroom is through the Word Up project, which is their vocabulary program. And as you can see, it's grades K through 12. So each grade level has their own color, and inside the color, you get wide ranges of videos. So each week, we get a new unit. So it starts Unit 1 and goes all the way to Unit 14. And what happens first is that the kids get to watch their video. So let's say I was in Unit 9, which is one of the favorite videos, and it's called Shoes Match Your Shirt. So in the video, my students will be able to see their vocabulary words for the day, and in 5th grade there's 10, but the lyrics actually have the definition within the song. So it makes the kids excited to hear their new video, and they memorize the definitions of their words through the video. So here's an example of one of the vocab videos called Shoes Match Your Shirt. It gets the kids up and dancing every time.
Can I lay down the get downs now? 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 Lay down the get downs now. You can lay down the get downs now. You can lay down the get downs now. You can lay down the get downs right now. Shoes match your shirt. 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 Shoes match your shoes match your shirt. Shoes match your shirt. Shoes match your shirt. Shoes match your shirt. And yeah, it feels so good when your shoes match your shirt. For me, when they don't match, it hurts. It seems crazy and absurd. It's like pants on a bird. It's like a snail in a shirt. It's like a whale speaking words when my shoes don't match my shirt. I get anxious, I get nervous, I get itchy. Do I deserve this? I'm crazy thrifty, I'm not rich. I don't spend a lot of money for the fun of it. They say the clothes make the man, that's a myth. A made up story and that's it. Cause I make my own clothes, I sew them like a poet makes a poem. And I don't buy or purchase most of the clothes off the shelf. In fact, I make most of my clothes myself. So fresh, so clean, they notice me. I dress so mean, and you know that beat. Shoes match your shirt. 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 Shoes match your shirt.
So as you can see, the vocabulary word was a little bit of a different color. We had purchase, we had thrifty, and we had myth. But the best part about the lyrics is, first of all, they are very catchy. The kids love the lyrics, they love the beat to the song, but you also get the definition within the lyrics. So once you show your students the video, you can go through the quick review. So they give you about 10 or so questions that you can do as a class. You can break the kids into small groups and do it as teams. And it just kind of goes through the important key terms that appeared in the lyrics. You can also do the interactive lyrics. Anytime a flocab word is supposed to be an important key term, they will underline it and you can click it and you get the definition and a picture. So it takes the lyrics to the next level. And then after that, what I like to do sometimes is print the fill in the blank lyrics. So I always make sure to give my students copy of the lyrics for the video so they can follow along and they like to sing. And what they can do is as they're listening, they can fill in the blank of the lyric or the missing word. After that, there is a quiz. You can do it in front of the class or you can print it out and make copies. So for each week, the students get their video and we watch it all week. And then what I make sure to do is print them a copy of the activity packet. And so we have the words up here. They give an introduction to the lesson. Then we have the lyrics, and the words are in bold as you can see. And then there are the definitions. They give the parts of speech, they give example sentences, and then they give activities. So I have my students complete this at home. They have the week to do it, and we go over this on Thursday before their vocab test on Friday. So we have synonyms. They have to do fill in the blank with their vocab words. They're making text connections, applying meanings. They give a short reading passage and then ask comprehension questions about the passage. Get the kids thinking creatively. For example, what would you purchase first if you were a millionaire? My students really get into these questions. They give you a word breakdown, and then there's always a crossword puzzle as the last part. So the students fill out the activity packet at home, and then I give them the quiz on Friday. And the quiz in fifth grade is 10 multiple choice questions. And what I like about these quizzes, and I tell this to my students, this isn't matching the definition. So in order to do well on these quizzes, your students already have to understand the definition of the word because they have to apply the definition in context. For example, Marley couldn't find a date for the dance, so he decided to go absurd, solo, identical, or vivid. So as you can see, your students would have to understand the definitions of the words in order to get this question correct. And obviously it would be solo. He wants to go all by himself. I could go on and on and on about all the different ways you can incorporate vocabulary in your classroom. The website offers a really nice tutorial. It's about less than 5 minutes giving you all the different ways you can use vocabulary. As you see off to the side here, they even give your students the opportunity to write their own rhymes. It talks about how to write a song. They can provide you with beats that they already have, graphic organizers, there's training on it. There's weekly rap, which I will talk about, language arts, social studies, science, math, and life skills. So the main thing is to watch the video and then you can practice with the lyrics. There's activities. They give you some game ideas and different things you can do in the classroom. You can search 5 different ways to find what you're looking for on the website because like I said, there's 600 plus videos. You can search up at the top. You can use keywords, song titles, or Common Core Standard. You can also browse by subject in the video library. If you want to search by strand, you're more than welcome to do that. You can add favorites of videos that you want to access very quickly. And it also organizes the lessons by month. So if you are in January, they talk about Martin Luther King Jr., there's Black History Month things. There's a banned book week vocab lesson. So there's a lot of different resources for teachers and students. So now I'm back on the Flocabulary homepage, and like I said, it's flocabulary.com. So once you have an account, this is the video library. If I were looking for language arts, click in the language arts. We have their subcategories: reading and writing. We have grammar, literature, research, and study skills. I really like to use the grammar videos in my 5th grade classroom, and I follow them in order. We've got parts of speech, goes from nouns to conjunctions, and they are always coming out with new videos. So we've got some coming out this winter, some are coming in the spring of 2016. One of the favorite grammar videos, my students love the verbs, so I'll show you a quick example of verbs. This gets them up and dancing.
V to the E to the R to the B's. Everywhere I go, that's all I see. I want action and I want it free. I grab some verbs, that's all I need. V to the E to the R to the B's. Everywhere I go, that's all I see. I want action and I want it free. I grab some verbs, that's all I need. I think, I dance, I move, I sleep, yes sir, that's an action too. My favorite verb would have to be the verb to be. It works masterfully. I am, you are, it is, yep. He was, we were, she has been, there being. You will be soon. With no verbs, what would we do?
So as you can see, if that doesn't get your kids excited about grammar and verbs, I do not know what else would. Off to the side, like I said, you can print the lyrics for your students so they can follow along and sing along. We have lots of different resources for them. Off to the side under the teacher's guide, it tells you the grade levels the video is recommended for. So this one's for grades 1 through 5. If you are wondering which Common Core strands it's aligned to, we've got them right here. And then we are given a topic description talking about verbs, and we have a list of key terms. So this is available for every video so you know exactly how it can be customized to fit into your classroom. Now, I know we all love free resources for our classroom, and unfortunately this is not free. However, it is so worth it. If just for an individual teacher, it's a $96 subscription per year. You have access to all of the videos, the lessons and activities, and then obviously you can access it from wherever you are. The school subscription is $1,600 per year, and a little bit more is available. The kids can access Flocab at home and at school, and with the plan that I have in my classroom, the kids can't. So the only problem with that is they can't watch the videos at home. So if you get the school subscription, if you can convince your principal or your PTO, the kids can watch the videos at home and get access to student assessments, and there's some grading and reporting that can happen. Or the district subscription, which is a little bit more expensive. Like I said, my principal bought me the teacher subscription, and I am using Flocabulary at least 4 times a week in my 5th grade classroom. The kids crave and beg for the videos. So again, I am back at the homepage, flocabulary.com, and another way I really like to use Flocabulary in my 5th grade classroom is the Week in Rap, which is designed for grades K through 5. The Week in Rap, this first one, sometimes it might cover some controversial topics, but they're great talking points in upper L, middle school, and high school. There's the junior version, or some extra information for kids grades 5 through 12. So for example, this past week for the Week in Rap, October 30th, it tells you what topics are covered. So we talk about the Middle East, the nation's report card talking about like math and standardized assessments. You can see October 9th, the flooding in South Carolina and the Oregon shooting. We have Pope Francis's visit, the Volkswagen scandal, 2015 recap, which was fun to watch coming back from school. So just to give you an example, it's just maybe a 2 or 3 minute long video, but kids have a fun way to be caught up in current events. It gets discussion going in the classroom, which is very important.
Shout out to Bernard Zell Day School in Chicago, Illinois. So we can rap. It's the Flocab captain, so salute. We can rap, look at that, I'm back in the booth. But there are stories that I hate to cover. I wish people could get along with each other. In another story where race may have played a role in SC, a white police officer's been fired for dragging a black student from her desk, and criminal charges might be facing him next. By next century, there could be so much heat, humans might not be able to live in the Middle East. And even sooner, it could make things hard for millions of pilgrims going to Mecca for the Hajj.
So as you can see, Flocabulary can be used in your classroom in countless ways. Kids are getting excited, they're singing, they're getting pumped up about learning, and they beg for these videos. So I'll end with one of the favorite ones in 5th grade, talking about transition words, connecting video games to transitions. It does not get much better than that.
Listen, games were what we all played. You can find me on a rampage in the arcade. First, it started with Pong, a table tennis game, but it